Thoth speaks to me of a new tree of life in the new Earth star. This is not a new cosmic world tree, or as the Mayans call it, Hunabku, coming from the center of the galaxy. However, it does link our world system 1 to the central cosmic world tree with new encodings and turnings in the helix of the Sephirothic patterns that will form in world system 2. This will be further evidenced as a serpent rope in the sky. The serpent rope Thoth points me to is the actual helix of Sephirothic trees, which will manifest in our DNA and in our relationship to the heavens or universal systems. Once we drop the frame of the physical baseline in our world system 1, the new tree of life is there, ready to receive and to send universal codings of an entirely new order of world system 2. In 1995, Thoth brought to my attention something he calls the Metatronic Alpha-Omega Spiral. This drawing you are seeing here was created by William Buehler using the information I had received from Thoth. This spiral geometric is the engine for all natural grid formations on our Earth. Formats such as ley lines which connect to create energetic patterns on the planet. Sacred structures such as the pyramids of Giza and the stone structure at Stonehenge were purposely positioned on power points or nodes of the earth to link together, enhancing these nodes for the benefit of accelerating spiritual presence on and in the earth. The Metatronic Alpha-Omega Spiral Thoth also refers to as a temple. To quote from a 1995 Thoth transmission, the Metatronic Temple conjoins with the Atosic universe, which is the unified field of consciousness where no separation exists. The Atosic light grids contains the organizational patterning to bring the separating realities back into their original state of unification. Returning to me again, we must bear in mind that when we talk about separation and unification, it is all relative to our consciousness. In a state of pure awareness, nothing has ever been separate. We might see the Metatronic spiral with its central core beam as the spine and spinal cord of a body. In our current timeline, our tree of life and thus DNA helix is a bad fit for this body. It is pulling in opposition on the vertebra. The new tree of life will support and be supported by the Metatronic spiral. The key to the transformation of the old tree of life into the new tree of life are the infusion of tetratrions, hyperspace tetrahedrons with open-ended connection to one another to form dimensional transference zones. It is through the tetratrions that energy travels between different dimensions. Once the tree of life is superimposed or in resonance with the Metatronic Alpha-Omega spiral, these tetratrions take formation in the tree, like power-packed little Enterprise starships within the tree, transforming its capability from closed to opened in circuitry. The Metatronic Alpha-Omega spiral has two main undulating currents or serpents, the Atmic Red Serpent and the Shishumic Blue Serpent. The Red Serpent contains the vital energy of the higher egoic that will impress upon us the necessary light codes to bridge us into the full Metatronic. The Blue Serpent is the messenger of the non-egoic state of being. The Shishumic Blue Serpent is constantly interfacing with and seeding the reality zones of the Atmic Red Serpent in order to eventually transcend ego-based realities altogether. Until that state is achieved, our new Earth star will grant us a vast landscape of reality zones in which to play, but they will always inspire forward motion perspectives for the participants. Unlike our current Earth environment, souls of the new Earth star will not deal themselves any wild cards in the deck. Souls dwelling in the new Earth will be drawn to finer and finer gradients of reality in a direct manner, no matter what hand they play. Now, as I record this in 2023, with the world in such turmoil, it is amazing to me how distracted humanity is from their spiritual core. And that includes me. You know, I get distracted and I just get sort of absorbed into the status quo. You know, it's so easy to do. Those of us who consider ourselves light bearers, as Thoth calls them, you know, we don't even realize how absorbed we can become in this dense timeline. So it's really important to stop in the day and think, okay, where am I? Where am I in my being? And bring yourself back to the true accord of spirit. In not some religious way, but just, you know, in the essence of who you really are, the I am presence within you. You might wish to take some time to reflect on all that's going on inside you, in your mind, your heart, your spirit, but your blood and your bone, you know, and your DNA, all preparing you for this quantum leap of expression and being. Where is it taking you? In the moment by moment. Know that there's so much more to you than what you can see, feel, and touch. And the serpent rope is active inside you, preparing for the new tree of life.